So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Mookie Betts, the leadoff. As he looks at ball one. Pitch in the dirt, and the count now 2-0. That gets by him. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second safely.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the base.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Flying around third is Betts. Safe, and they take the lead.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
The next offering misses. Ball two. Inside, just missed. And ball four, two aboard.
Take your base.
First and second, no outs. Manny Machado up to the plate. Misses again, 5 in a row.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got one run in, you got to try to get another one or maybe two.
6 straight outside the strike zone.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in. Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And that'll load the bases. So digging in. And Griffey Jr. Kenley Jansen into the game.
Really tough spot to come into out of the bullpen. Bases loaded with multiple outs to get in a tight ball game. A lot can happen right here.
And this one looks like trouble. One run's in. Now the second run is in, and they take a 3-run lead.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Wilyer Abreu swings through it for strike one. Base hit, 1 run is in. Now a second crosses the plate. The tag, safe.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Suzuki takes it in for the out. 1 away.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
So now with 1 away and a man at second. And now it's Josh Naylor in there at the knees for a strike. Yeah, that's fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Man at second. In the dirt. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there's 2 away. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
That's a ball.
And that is that. Gunnar Henderson digs in now.
Third baseman, number 2, Gunnar Henderson.
High fly ball, right field. And there's one down. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Hit in the air, right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. A solo shot. Here's Freddie Freeman now.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Late swing, foul to the left.
Very humble guy, and on the field, off the field, and he goes about his at-bats in that way, Boog. He's just trying to stay with the plan, and that plan is hit the ball to left center field, drive the ball that way, and let it travel.
Yep. Digging in, Seiya Suzuki. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. That is the inning. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Here's Mookie now.
Hee-haw!
Comes up empty.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
He goes down looking. Kyle Tucker, a.k.a. King Tuck, to the plate now. 1-for-1 with a single and a run scored so far. Just off the outside edge. Despaigne makes his way towards it. He hauls it in, 2 away. Here's Ketel Marte. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Suzuki going back on it. And brings it in at the wall. Bottom half of inning number 2. Leading off, Mark Vientos. Fly ball down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Strike 2.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
And that's the swing. It's a strikeout. In steps the man they call Captain Kirk. And that one hammered back there. And that one is gone. An absolute smash to left. One down. Now it's the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. And it's fouled away. The 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. Fights it off. He'll see another. Ground ball to the right side. And foul ball. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
I love how he tracked the ball right there and was able to get through that fastball just a little bit late. Otherwise, it stays fair. I think if the top hand is a little stronger, same swing produces a home run.
Got him swinging. 2 down, bases empty. And now the shortstop, Michael Garcia. Foul ball. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball.
Breaking ball in there for a strike. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. Bottom half of inning number 2. On the ground, right side. The throw to first. Out number 3. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's Manny Machado. Suzuki under it. And there's 1 down. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. He drove in 2 with a double his first time up. Slider right there. Griffey patrolling center field, hitting 5th in today's lineup. And his on-base percentage this season is over 400. Whips it to first on the run. And he beats the throw. Shows off the wheels right there. An infield single. Wilyer Abreu, the next to hit. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Into the outfield. Base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Wastes no time there. Just kept it simple. Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now the catcher up to hit, Salvador Perez. To second, that's 1. On to Freeman, double play, inning over. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Stepping in, Alfredo Despaigne. Out to short. A dive. He's got it. Fires to first. And that's a great play for the out.
Now batting for Philadelphia.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the 3rd baseman, Gunnar Henderson. He's 0 for 1. And there are 2 outs. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. He's already homered here in this one.
Ball outside.
Almost got him. This one in the air, center field. Brings it in, and that is that. On to the 4th. Here's Josh Naylor.
Nope, ball.
Jansen takes it in for the out. 1 down. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Check swing went around. 0-1. Swings through that one. Goes down looking. Back to the top of the lineup. And now it's Mookie Betts. 1 for 2. Called strike right there.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Right back to him on the mound. Not in time.
he's safe.
Great effort, but it's an infield hit. So here's Kyle Tucker now. Swing and a ground ball into the outfield, base hit. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Now the batter now, Ketel Marte. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Top half of inning number 4.
Ball.
That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Swing and a pop-up. And that'll do it. Bottom of the 4th, Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
Freddie Freeman.
Center field. Griffey takes it in for the out. And there's 1 away. Seiya Suzuki now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. No question about this one. It's out of here. A laser to left. 1 down. And now it's Mark Vientos. On the ground. And that's just foul. That one misses.
That's a ball.
Ball 1. One out, bases empty, and a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. In the air, right field. Tucker on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. He's already homered in this game. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And that is that. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the third baseman. Manning the pitcher on here. Abner Uribe.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game. You know, this group of hitters putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished.
Tapped softly on the ground. Garcia gets it to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Here's the left fielder, Wilyer Abreu. Hit weakly on the ground. Freeman. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in, Wilyer Abreu.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Fouled off left side. The 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. That K is his third of the game. Now at the plate, Michael Garcia. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-2. Get the glove to this one. It falls in. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Alfredo Despaigne will hit next. And a swing and a miss. Roll to short, could be two. Here's Marte for one. On a nailer, they get two. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the catcher comes up to him. Salvador Perez. Perez goes 6 feet 3 inches, 35 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. That one at triple digits.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Well, and that one is out of here. He'll take a trot around the bases. Josh Naylor digs in now.
Ball, that's high.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're at the top half of the 6th.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Marte throws to first in time. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. Here comes Schwartz to the plate.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Ball, that's down.
And that's got extra bases written all over it. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got himself a triple. Mookie Betts digging in a huge spot. 1 for 3. First pitch way inside a fastball. Swings through that one for strike one. Garcia. Out number 2 and another run comes in. Here's Kyle Tucker. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And Ketel Marte with a chance to make an impact with 2 away. Ketel Marte, the next to hit. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And that is that. Bottom of the 6th, leading off Gunnar Henderson.
That's low. That's a ball.
And the 1-0. That one fouled off. Check swing. He went. And the count 1-2. In the air, left field. Abreu under it. And there's one away. So up next, Ketel Marte.
Second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Throwing it back can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
And a foul ball. The 0-2. Line drive, base hit. And that's a one-out single. Looking to extend the play now. Now they get the runner and a rundown. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out. Here is Freddie Freeman. Up the middle. Toss to Naylor, and that ends the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Stepping in, Manny Machado. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. A solo shot at the plate. Ken Griffey Jr. Swings through that one out in front that time. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And a man aboard.
At the plate for Pittsburgh.
Will Abreu getting ready to new pitcher now. Zach Britton. He has a great slider with tons of movement. That missed by a lot, and that's ball one.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
In the dirt, blocked. So a walk puts runners at first and second. First and second, no outs. Salvador Perez will hit next. Fought off foul. Base hit left field. Headed for the plate. The run comes in to score from second.
Everything came together for him. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Naylor swings through it for strike one. There's one. Caught in a rundown now. Applies the tag, and they get two. Double play. Base is empty after the double play. Kyle Schwarber now at the plate. That one ripped, but foul. Two gone, base is empty, but 3 runs across here in the top half of inning number 7. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes. And
a swing and a miss. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
Singy, were you superstitious as a player?
I'd say a little bit, Dan. I wouldn't want to admit it, but I think, you know, you have a good game the next day. You're maybe thinking a little bit when you're putting your spikes on. Which one did I put on first? What did I eat? You know, let me just bring that back into today.
So you weren't superstitious, you were a little stitious.
Yes, I was medium stitious.
Hit hard on the ground and up the middle, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a...
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And that one is off the wall. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now.
Back-to-back base hits. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Next to hit, Wilyer Abreu. Griffey under this one. He's got it. Runner tags from third. The tag, and he's out at the plate. And that's a double play. Bang, bang play. And ready to begin the eighth. Now it's the shortstop, number 50.
Ball.
Strike on the inside corner. Marte takes it in for the out. One away. So digging in, Kyle Tucker. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. That clips the corner. Up the middle. Throw on to Freeman. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Hee-haw.
Henderson. Long throw to first. It is a 1. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Digging in, number 23. This one in the air, center field. And there's one down. Alfredo Despaigne, the next to hit. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's a base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. The tag, and they cut him down going for 2. Gunnar Henderson digs in now. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. A little out front there as he swings through it. Check swing, and he went. That is strike 2. That one almost got him.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, too. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
On the ground, and it goes just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Out towards right center field. Griffey gets under it. And that is that. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now the third baseman, number 3. Henderson over to first in time. 1 pitch and 1 out. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Next offering is in the dirt.
Nope, ball.
Just missed. And that's ball 4. So a man at first. Now, Wilyer Abreu. Runner on the go. Pitch misses inside. No throw. He's in there safely. Garcia slings to first in time. And here's the catcher, Salvador Perez.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Pitch misses there. Ball one. Base hit. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and it's an 8-run lead. So 2 down. Edwin Diaz taking over on the mound.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
The 1-0. Swinging a foul straight back. Diaz, 31 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2012.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
In the dirt. And the 2-2. Abreu settles under it. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Now the number 2 hitter, number 4.
Now pitching.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Adam Ottavino.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Here's your 1. Late on that fastball.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Machado throws to first in time. 1 out, bottom of the 9th. And here's Freddie Freeman. 0 for 3 in this one. And that's outside.
That's outside.
And
Ball.
that is ball 1.
Ball.
Inside,
That's in, ball.
just missed. On the ground to short, bats up with it. And they're down to their last out. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Seiya Suzuki. And that is out of play. They're down to their final strike. Got him. And that'll do it. And your final 11-3.
There's nothing colder